We haven't done a video of our garden here yet this year, but here's our rhubarb, and as you can see, these wild blackberry plants are overtaking them. As soon as they produce blackberries, we're going to get rid of those and pull them out of there and probably replant them someplace else. But this is our rhubarb patch, much needed weeding and such. Actually, we have a few blackberries actually coming right now. So next week, I would say, this weekend or next week, we should have be able to start blackberry picking, and that's good. I think we'll have, these are just a small patch of what we have, but there's thousands here in this particular patch. This is some of Michelle's herbs, dill, and I think she's got what? She's got some mustard, lavender planted there, some mint, some other here that she's doing. We have some here. Sage and a few things that she's got going on in this particular one. These beds are about 8 foot long. This one here has a tomato plant in the middle of it. Got a couple of green tomatoes on it, marigolds, and this is celery here that she was given by a man in the community. Gave her a flat of about 6 plants, I think, and she planted them here. I have some onions going in this particular area, along with flowers, peppers, a couple more tomatoes. They are blossoming. I don't see any tomatoes, green tomatoes on them. Yes, there are some small ones right down there. But again, these are some of Michelle's planting. Go around this way, and here is what is that? Some kind of squash. A couple of squash in there. I can't tell what the name is. Some lettuce about ready to be picked. This is our green bean patch for right now. We have a few beans starting to develop. A few pigweeds too, but here you'll see a few of the flowers, and a few of them there. These were planted in the bed. The marigolds here, some more onions. Michelle always likes to leave a couple of big milkweeds for butterflies. This is a project I started a while back, and a hoop house, and we're going to be working on that. As you can see, the lumber in there. We have a number of about a dozen or more tomato plants growing here. Have a bush style cucumber plant growing here, 3 of them. And down there are some, I think they're called kabocha, squash, and melons, both growing down there. I've got to finish up the cattle panels and such that are here. There's one tomato plant there as well. Got a lot of blossoms on them. We'll see how many develop. Also have another one that another raised bed, a large one over there that I'm starting to work on and get ready for probably next year, not this year. Few things that strawberries are gone by, of course, this late. but there's a lot of weeds that we got to get after in these faraway places. But here's our zucchini plants, doing quite well, quite healthy. And I purchased a horseradish plant this last spring, and this is coming along really tremendous. This little pear tree is one that blew over. We thought was dead, but it seems to be coming back. This pear tree, as you can see, has got some pears on it, and last year it produced quite well for the pears that we got off it. These are some of the new apples that we've got. These are this is a Honeycrisp apple tree, and here's another Honeycrisp that has about 7 apples on it right now, and we'll see how they come. 3 of 7 that we planted did not make it. We do have an elderberry bush. I'm just kind of letting go get started here. It's got berries on it a little bit this year, but not a lot. This wild apple tree is here. And here's a Jonathan apple tree, as well as that one there is a Jonathan apple. These are cultivated blackberries. They produce an awful lot of foliage. I don't see an awful lot of berries on them though. There's a few right here, and these things have wicked thorns on them, so I don't foresee too many people climbing in there to get into the middle of them. We're going to have to figure a way to thin them out. This is a Concord grape vine, which I had air rooted from our large vine out front. It's a really old one out front and it produces well, but this one is only 3 years old and it's producing quite well now. It's going to have quite a few grapes on it. This is one of our gooseberry bushes. It's about ready to be harvested again. I think we've already got 5 or 6 cups off it. That was a black currant that I finished picking yesterday. We got 16, 18, 19 cups off that. There's a red currant one over there, but we got to fertilize it a little better, and I've got to clear out around it a little so it can come out better. But these are what the gooseberries look like. These are the reddish ones, but they're ready. Quite a few of them are ready to be picked at this point. Here's our raspberry patch. They trimmed it back quite well. I think there's probably the first picking of them is just about ready. Well, maybe not quite ready yet. They're still kind of pale, but they're coming along. These will continue to produce raspberries right on into the fall. And that basically is the looks of our garden right now. This is the project I'm going to work on next, is this hoop house.